wait, hold it, man, hold it. Wait. What the fuck is this kid doing in here? Get the hell out of here before I kick your little ass.
You ain't kicking shit.
Don't worry about him, man. He's with me. He runs errands for me.
I don't care who he is, man. I don't care what he does, man. Kids bring me bad luck, and I don't want them in the room when I'm shooting.
Happy New Year's, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Fly Figures. Now, I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm back at it, and I'm bringing y'all my top 10 Marvel Legends of 2019. It's been a big year for Legends, especially the X-Men. Plenty of waves, riders, store exclusive, and it was kind of hard, dwindling it down to 10 figures, man, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. These figures in front of you, these are my honorable mentions. Alright, first we have the Havoc and the Polaris 2-pack. This X Factor's 90s, early mid-90s uniforms, man. I was loving that 2-pack. We have the Love Triangle 3-pack with the Jean Grey, the Cyclops with the jacket, and the Wolverine. And it was plenty of Wolverines that dropped this year. I think it was about maybe 6, I think. Maybe 5 or 6 Wolverines. Up top, I got the Stealth Suit Spider-Man from the Spider-Man movie wave. That was a real nice figure, man. Next to Spider-Man, we have Storm. And they got a remix of the Black Suit version that's coming out later on in 2020. We have 2 Walmart exclusives. I got the Worthy Cap and the Binary Captain Marvel. When these two first came out, it was pretty hard to find. The Binary Captain Marvel, she's all over the place now. I think the Cap is still a little hard to find, but those are some nice exclusives, especially for Walmart. And you have the Beta Ray Bill here, man. Like, this Beta Ray Bill probably could have been in the top 5, man. The only thing that held it back, man, was the suit choice, man. If they would have went for the more classic look for Beta Ray Bill than the modern look, this Beta Ray Bill would have been A1. But nevertheless, it's still a good figure, man. Just couldn't make my top 10. But here it is, y'all. My honorable mentions for 2019. Now let's get into this top 10. At number 10, we have the movie Professor Hulk. Build-A-Figure from the Avengers wave. I want to say it was wave 2 or 1. I know it was one of the waves. The wave that has Beta Ray Bill in it. So the wave itself was weak, and to be honest, when I first seen the shots, the pictures for this Build-A-Figure, I really wasn't impressed. But until I built it and got it in hand, man, I must say this is it's a real nice figure, man. Real nice. The sculpt, the face print. I really enjoyed this figure more than I thought I would. So, yeah, man. At number 10, we have the Professor Hulk Build-A-Figure. At number 9, we have the Silver Samurai from the X-Men Vintage Wave. I instantly was in love with this figure, man. Like, in my previous video, one of my older videos, within a year, I told y'all that this would definitely be in my top 10 on Marvel Legends, man. Just the sculpt, the paint, the articulation. There's really not much to complain about this figure here, except here on the wrist, there's no articulation on the wrist, man. No hinge. And that's the only thing. So, with that, I had to drop him down some slots, man. But all in all, it's still a great figure and still made my top 10. So, at number 9, got the Silver Samurai. At number 8, we have Nightcrawler from the X-Men Wendigo Build-A-Figure wave. This was a great figure, man. I think this was my most anticipated figure for 2019. The only reason it dropped so far down is because, one, the paint they used on the Nightcrawler, I really didn't like this paint. And the bendy wire, well, the lack of bendy wire in the tail. But more so the paint, man. I don't know, it looks like they used a different type of paint than they usually use. Maybe I'm just tripping, but other than that, man, the figure was great, man. It come with 2 additional head pieces, sword, an extra hand, and the articulation is great. So other than that, man, besides the bendy wire in the paint, man, this definitely would have been up in my top 5. But at number 8, we have Nightcrawler. And at number 7, we have the Marvel Riders, Professor X in the hover chair. Another great figure, man. This was definitely in my top. Well, I really thought this would have been in my top 2, but the other figures that came out pretty much trumped this figure. But all in all, man, I really enjoyed this figure a lot also. I was also happy when I picked this one up. So, yeah, man, Professor X in the hover chair at number 7. Alright, my 6th, 5th, and 4th. I went ahead and put them all together since they all came out around the same time. And it was kind of hard to choose on which one or what order, but I guess I'll go with Cap for my 6th figure. Iron Man, it's 5, and Thor, that's 4. So yeah, we'll do it like that. I guess the reason why I chose the Thor, because I did buy this figure 2 times. I don't feel like reaching for the second Thor figure, but believe me, I got it twice. The Iron Man, that's just a dope looking figure, man. And the Cap, I guess the reason I put him at 6 is because even though this is the best Marvel Legends Captain America ever, it still was a lot left to be desired in this figure, man. Like, for one, you had to go through a million of them just to get a decent, one with decent paint on it. And mine still have some paint defects on it. He could have gave him a better shield, but all in all, I still think it's a great figure. So at 6, 5, and 4, we have the Cap, Iron Man, Thor. Alright, y'all, we down to our final top 3. And at number 3, we have Hercules from the Thanos, Armored Thanos Build-A-Figure wave. So yeah, this was the first. So the Hulk was wave 2 of the Avengers. Okay. So yeah, we have Hercules, man, at number 3. And what more can I say about this figure, man? He got a different body type, new sculpt, the arms, it's a new articulation in the arms, and I just love this figure, man. A nice looking figure, man. This figure was so nice, and I bought it twice, man. So yeah, man. At number 3, we got Hercules. Alright, and at number 2, we have Beast figure, man, from the Caliban X-Men Build-A-Figure wave. This figure was awesome, man. And I'm not a big Beast fan. I really wasn't hyped over it being a Beast, but just the way this figure came out, man, all new articulation, all new scope. Just, you could do anything with this figure and it'll stand up. Like, I love this figure, man. Like, it took me 2 seconds to put him in this pose, man. To stand him up, balance and everything, no problem. So, most definitely, this is in my top 2 figures of 2019. And once again, so nice. I bought him twice. So yeah, man. At number 2, we have Beast. And my number 1 figure for 2019 is, of course, the Incredible Hulk. What more can I say, man? This was definitely a big figure that released this year. This one right here was from the 2-pack, which came with the vintage Wolverine. I have no complaints at all about this figure, except for, you know, of course, the butterfly joints would go forward. But other than that, this is definitely an A1 figure, number 1 figure. It was 2 variants that came out of this figure. You have the gray one here. I didn't open it yet. Gray Hulk here. And there's also another Comic-Con version, which I didn't pick up. I want to say it was San Diego, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man. That's it, y'all. It's my top 10 Marvel Legends for 2019, man. And as always, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'll be sure to keep on going with the content, man. You know, I've just been busy doing some things. But other than that, man, I'll see y'all guys later, man. Thank you for watching. Peace.